Hey guys, what's up? Chainer here again, and today we're gonna look at another recap of season 2. This one is for day 2. So I got my Baba over here. I'm Paragon 313, which is not too bad, not too bad. We got a little bit of gear. I'm having some problems with a few of the slots. I'm having a real difficult time with weapons. And this is actually good to talk about because this happens and a lot of people are asking, like, right now, what weapon should I use? What's better, this or that? And I actually went ahead. I got a lot of gifts, so I was able to test a few extra things. So I wound up, actually, my friend, a monk, wound up getting this Azurath because I could not get anything. I mean, the best I had was an ancient two-hander, like nothing special about it, just like a warmonger. Kind of crappy. Monk friend got this ancient Azurath. As you can see, it rolled not so bad. I just had to re-roll, like, what was it? Area damage to strength? Okay. And then I went ahead and crafted an Utar's Roar. Utar's Roar is kind of like a Devastator, but it's a cold version. Alright, so I'm in a cold build. Right now, I was doing some greater rifts. So I was leveling up my rift gem and... I mean, my gems. I have my Bane of the Trapped, my Pain Enhancer, and my Toxin are all nice and leveled up. I got this ridiculous Zephyrian Amulet, and it rolled so good! And it came with Intelligence, so... I have an attack speed, crit damage, crit chance, cooldown, Zephyrian. I mean, I guess it works, right? It's got the trifecta. I just gotta sacrifice the Toxin gem. I did manage to get a 6-second Pride of Cassius, so that's a nice endgame piece. My Raycore pieces are looking pretty damn good. My boots need a little work, but my gloves are looking good. I got my Vile Wards. They're not great, but hey, they're Vile Wards. You know, I still got my Ancient Parthon Defenders. Got this trifecta. I do have one Unity. Like I said, I have a couple of gifts. I got a Star, an ancient star, and it rolled poopy, as you can see here. Quite the poop roll. Alright, and yeah, so I had a bunch of like non-ancient, like things like Maximus. Like I gifted this just to see, like, is the Maximus with the fire chain and using a two-hander, is that really going to be better than dual wielding? Trust me, dual wielding isn't that great, especially when you're dual wielding weapons like this, but it's sufficient. I mean, compared to, like, I even have a furnace, and I'm using this dual wield combo over the furnace that I have, and I'll show you why in a second. Now, if that furnace rolled a little better, if I could find it, if the furnace rolled a little better, I probably would be using it. I can't even find it, guys. Anyways, I got a furnace really early on, Paragon 80 or something like that. It came with Intelligence. So since it came with Intelligence right here, I had to re-roll the Intelligence to Strength. I'm getting tons of Intelligence gear. Hey Diablo, here's a quick fact. I'm not a wizard. I'm a barb. Stop giving me Intelligence gear. So I got an Intelligence furnace, so what that meant is I couldn't roll the area damage right there to percent damage. Rolling percent damage would take this 3.3 to like a 3.6 or 3.7k. And then having the elite damage on top of that is really, really good. But it's not the case, and without the percent damage and with the stats being so crappy, I don't find this being worth using. I've played around with it. I've played around with the Maximus, played around with the other weapons, and I still like feeling it out, looking at the damage numbers and everything, seeing where I'm getting in greater rifts, doing trials. The dual wield is currently just a little better for me, unfortunately. So that's the thing, like, if you get an ancient one-hander, you can craft another one. You got the Utar's Roar, which rolls with cold skill. You got the Devastator that rolls with fire skill. So, you know, if you get a Burning Axe of Sancus, you get an Azurath, you get a Rhymeheart, you get, there's a lot of different things, a Sunkeeper. you could go ahead and just craft one of those other ones. You're good to go. You are good to go. So that's pretty much where my character's at. I've completed Greater Rift 36. Not really all that high on the leaderboards. So yeah, I haven't been pushing the leaderboards. I think, you know, pushing the leaderboards early on, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Because when I get all my gear, like, in a week, like, all those leaderboard spots, they're not even going to matter. So, leaderboards right now, little silly. But yeah, that's pretty much my character. Let's go ahead and switch over to my T6 gear. So, what I would be using, I would switch out this Chilanic chain. Do I want to do that? The Toxin Gem is nice. I might leave that Zephyrian. I mean, that crit chance. That one's a little more damage, actually. Without the cooldown. Yeah, you know what? I don't really need that. Not for T6. Okay. I got these pants. These are good. I just gotta re-roll them. Alright, so not really much else I'm gonna change here. That's about good. Then it just comes down to getting Warcry Impunity, getting Sprint Run Like the Wind, lots of movement speed here. Gonna swap that over to Call the Ancients, Council Rises. Battle Rage Bloodshed out here. And there we go. That's the way I like it. Not really using Life for Fury, so I'm using a little bit, but you go with the Berserker's Rage. And I'm pretty good. Now we can just go ahead and pop that E6 Rift Key. Boom. And let's see where we're at. Oh, by the way, let's go ahead and look at Season 2. And right now I have almost 48 hours. Well, now I do have 48 hours. If I reset the game, I'd have 48 hours played on the Barbarian so far. After, you know, basically 2 days. Well, it is Monday, so season came out Friday. It's just the hours I've been putting in have been ridiculous. But as you can see here, you know, the dual wield I got going on is not so bad, right? Killing that goblin pretty quick. Legendary goblin. One-shotting a lot of these mobs. I'm not happy with my weapons, but hey, they work. It always comes down to just making the best out of what you got. You just got to be happy with what you got, make the best out of it, and keep playing, keep farming, and eventually the other stuff will come. Like, I have friends who have not even like a quarter of my play time. And they already got their ancient furnace and all that stuff, and yeah, it blows, but if the game wasn't RNG, it wouldn't be as fun. So, odds are you're gonna be one of those people who doesn't get everything they need the first day. It's alright, there's plenty of time in the season, guys. Plenty of time in the season. You'll get it. As you can see here, though, even with this really mediocre gear, I'm in T6. I'm tearing it up. I don't have a furnace. I don't even have an ancient two-hander. Now I'm rocking T6 pretty hard right now, so it just kind of goes to show, right? It'd probably be smart to hit my battle rage. Lol. Alright. Go, go, go. chests, guys. Chests are amazing. Pop them. As you can see, the movement speed, I have tons of cooldowns, so I got this 107% movement speed. Sorry, I was just trying to show the movement speed. But 107% movement speed, and that's pretty much permanent because I have over the 50% cooldown reduction for Warcry. So Warcry is under 10-second cooldown, and it lasts for 10 seconds. And then my belt gives it extra move speed. So I run around at, you know, twice the movement speed as normal. And I could also give that movement speed to my group, so really, really, really great. A moment of truth, I should have probably save my cooldowns for the boss, but okay. Definitely want to pop the cooldowns together. The boss is where I'm gonna hurt the most. I mean, obviously, right? Not so bad though, not so bad. And that's about that. Not bad at all, guys. That was just a few minutes. Pretty efficient. Gear's looking pretty good. Less than 50 hours in. And yeah, everything's going pretty good, guys. So if you want, come check out the stream. Got a lot of cool stuff going on. I'm gonna be playing for probably another 20 hours tonight plus. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that because it's 10 o'clock. I have to leave, so I'm probably only going to be able to put in like 10 hours. Unfortunately, I had to go to the doctors today, and I went all the way to the doctors, and they were closed for President's Day, and I had to go from Queens to Brooklyn and Coney Island. And then I got there and it was below zero, like literally below zero, not like figurative. Literally, it was below 0 degrees. It was that cold out. That's freezing to me, at least. So I'm like, hell no, I'm not taking the bus back. I had to go in a cab. It cost me like fucking $50. And now I gotta go back tomorrow. So yay. Anyways, yeah. That's my video for tonight, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Found it helpful. If you want, like, subscribe, share, comment. Be much appreciated, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.